You gotta pay the troll toll to get in.
Oh, welcome back to the Trollholepod, where we trash the trolls so you don't gotta reach in, pull it out, hop board the troller hoster because we're taking a ride to the spit pit. I'm one of your hosts. Last week I was creek swimming. Now I'm back on the grid and I'm ready for a rim. It's me, Mike Lester. With me as always, it's my co-host. Last week his watch was set to 2:30, but with one extraction, he's ready to get down and dirty. It's Ben Katzner. Ben boy, what's going on, Ben? Where the fuck are we, Ben? Where are we, Ben?
Yes. Slam Academy. Shout out to Slam for letting us do this here. This is fantastic. I'm very excited for this episode. It's going to be really great. Mike, who do we have with us today?
We have a very special guest with us today, an amazing artist, an amazing musician, a great online personality, a conduit to Gary Busey. Please welcome to Hellwell, Lydia, Liza. Lydia, Liza, welcome in.
Thanks for having me.
And Lydia, we have a special guest with our special guest today.
Yes.
Who do we have with us
We
today?
got Hannah.
Hannah.
Hello.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Hannah was here. We're like, you gotta be in the spit pit with us. You
Yeah, we
gotta
gotta
hop
get you in here.
And I'm spitting and I'm in the pitting.
Yeah. You gotta hop in, do some
Yeah.
backstrokes.
Hell yeah.
It's good for the soul.
Good
Exactly.
exciting. Thank you so much for being on the show.
Yeah.
Appreciate you guys being here. Thank you.
Thank you so
this is very
much.
exciting. We've
I'm
only met
super
one other
excited.
time, but it was very pleasant. the
Yeah,
other time that
I
we
felt
met.
like I'd known you for longer than that.
Years,
just that day.
generationally,
yeah.
Honestly.
Yeah.
Honestly, very happy to be here.
Yes.
You both make me smile a lot.
Oh, that's really nice. Let's end the
It's
party.
true.
And
Till
with
next
us-
time. Till next time.
Also with us today, we got producer Neil. Neil, say what's up.
Neil.
I got a mic now. Let's go.
Oh
Let's
shit!
go.
Oh, shit. Lobbed
up.
Good to be here, y'all.
Lobbed up.
Yeah, baby.
Of
This is
course.
great.
Thanks for
Heck
having
yeah.
us.
Mike, how you doing, buddy? How are
I'm doing
things?
great, man. I went camping.
Yeah, how was
Wife and I
camping?
celebrated our anniversary. Went camping.
Okay.
Went creek swimming.
There you go. Did
How
you
many
piss in it?
years?
We've been together 8 years. We have been married 1 year.
Rock and roll.
Pretty good.
I love it.
Not bad.
Pretty cool. I went. I love swimming in rivers, so I did that a lot.
I'm the opposite. I don't like a river. I like a lake.
See, lakes are a little more risky
Oh, so
because it's just more bacteria in a lake.
Kinda
yeah, but I've never
sedentary.
gotten rushed down a lake. And
I
then
love getting
abandoned.
rushed.
No
I
kidding.
love just getting rushed. I literally got carried by rapids into some fly fishermen's lines.
Yeah, cool. That sounds super fun.
Vacation.
I just got wrecked and ragdoll, and I see my wife on shore like, that's my husband.
Please unhook Glaciado Blanco. Please unhook Glaciado Blanco.
They're like, that's a sickly looking mackerel out there.
Oh
That's
my
incredible. I'm glad you had a good time.
Oh
That's
my
really fun.
God, it was great. I mean, I fucked up my ears a little bit, but
Oh yeah, you got a little swimmer's ear.
a little swimmer's ear, but I'm good now.
You're good now.
Shook them out. Yep.
Yeah.
Shook them out.
You just being like a dog.
It's a couple days.
Love that.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I'm glad you had a good trip. I'm sorry I missed it. I know you wanted me to be there, but it's going through some things, so I couldn't quite make
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
but,
yeah. It's all
Yeah.
right. Next year.
Next year, yeah.
Next year we'll
There's
go.
always year 2.
We'll all go.
Yeah, I'll go.
Awesome.
Neil, Lydia, Hannah, we'll all go camping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd love to.
I want to get caught in some fisherman's lines,
Oh, it's fun.
and I'm not talking.
They catch me every time.
I can't.
Get caught.
I'm afraid to. I'm not afraid of the fishing or catching the fish or bringing the fish back or getting the fish off the hook.
It seems like you love it, actually. It seems
The
like you're
part I
totally
don't
fun.
like is the worm part.
Oh,
I can't do that.
That is a crucial
I
part.
can't do that.
Yeah.
Yep. Overcome the
Yeah.
fear.
See, that's-
Exposure therapy.
God damn it! But I can't do
Use
it.
fake worms.
I could.
Use those fake little neon ones.
That's true. It's just threading the. It
Yeah.
feels really just
Well,
too.
the way you really
it's the
do
sensory.
you put it on like a sock, so you're just
Yeah, you're
going
supposed to
right.
go
Yeah, you go
mouth
right.
the-
Oh, you're
off the
supposed
butt.
For real?
Ass to mouth, yeah.
Yeah.
That's even worse now. That's even worse
That's how
now.
you get rid of worms too. If you ever
Ass to mouth. You're clear. You're clear. I got them all.
That's fishing 101.
That's incredible.
That's how you fish.
I feel like we should get into our first segment. You know what I mean?
I'm ready.
I think it's first segment time.
I'm scared.
Our first segment, we can run the letters here. It's did anyone say anything weird to you this week? We like to ask each other.
Perfect.
Probably should have prompted you that. I don't think we talked to you about this, but
Oh, you get these every day, Lydia.
it's we like to talk to each other, check in, see how we're doing mentally. Usually it's poor because someone said something crazy to us.
No
So
kidding.
we'll start and then you can follow our lead here. But
I love
Mike,
this.
did anyone say anything weird to you this week?
It was crazy. I'm not even sure this really happened.
Oh.
So yesterday I was golfing in the evening, and I'm coming down this hole, and there's like this random neon green ball in the fairway, and this old guy in like all paisley blue like comes out of the woods, and he's like, "You mind if I hit this?" And I'm like, "Sure." And he like hits it onto my green, so I'm like, "Where the fuck did this guy like tee off from?"
Sure.
And he looks back at me as I'm like approaching my ball, and he's like, "Is it Kamala or Kamala?"
Oh my God.
And I was like, "What?" And he's like, "Go figure." And then he just picked up his ball and walked away.
Whoa.
And I never saw him again. So I think either it was a ghost or this whole guy was like sundowning in front of me.
Oh my God.
Someone's just sundowning stepdad. Just
Oh
you're my
God.
daughter, right? Is it Kamala? What is it?
Oh my
Never mind.
Suzette, keep up with the scramble.
Oh my God, dude. That's insane.
Dude, it was wild. He just fucking disappeared after that too.
I
my
hope you like
God.
took phone footage of him and then
Oh, I did.
you look back and he's just not there. There's just nobody on the phone. You're like, what the hell?
Yeah, it was fucking wild, dude. It was alarming. I had to like collect myself. Once I got to the next
Yeah.
hole, I was like, this guy's nowhere to be found.
Oh my God.
Figures is incredible. That's such a like figures. You wouldn't like what? You're like, no, I know. I'm just confused as
Yeah.
whether or not you're an ethereal being or a real man. Who needs
Yeah,
help?
yeah. You're like a specter of the golf course. You
Yeah.
like got struck by lightning and died in 1972 or something. Because he kind of had like that sweet vintage golfer drip on, like just
Okay.
paisley blue head
Yeah.
to toe.
You might have saw a
I
racist
want
ghost.
that.
That's very possible. If anywhere, it's going to be on the golf course.
Only
That's
ghost
true.
I attract are racist.
I saw your mullet and I figured you had some opinions.
I'm using you as a conduit. You will cast my vote for Trump for me. Oh.
That's why I don't golf, okay? I
Man.
It's also a massive waste of resources.
Can't argue with that.
No, but this golf course was built over a gravesite, so this is what you get. So I
Yeah,
think it's
yeah.
actually
Kidding.
doubling
Cleared it
up.
out.
You're really getting it.
I would be
Yeah.
interested in ghost hunting at a golf course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
looking into ghost hunting, we met a professional ghost hunter.
Is
Yes.
it North Star Paranormal Investigation?
No, it's just a woman who does it as an amateur.
Yeah, this
Nice.
one. Well,
Carla.
used to. Yeah, used to be professional. Now works as like a care coordinator.
Totally different. Maybe not that different, actually. Tending to energy, no matter which way you look at that.
Yeah.
She did run into some ghosts, so I'll write her.
Used
About-
to be a ghost hunter, no longer. Did she get like disbarred?
I wonder.
Did she get
I
like
wonder. She got way
forced
too
retirement
scared.
like a cop who shot somebody? What happened?
She did say that
Did say it got scary.
Yeah, she did. There was one night that I think maybe.
Yeah.
She was
Shut
on
the
some
door.
Zach Baggin shit, heckling him.
Yeah.
One night where she's like, "No, I'm a care coordinator now."
Yeah. No, now I'm a care coordinator.
That's
Fuck
hilarious.
this.
She got scared out of the game, and you're like, yeah, but we actually need you. So you got to get
Yeah,
back in
exactly.
here. Sorry.
Yeah. I gotta ask you something.
Hell yeah. Okay.
One of my old bosses, he's part of North Star Paranormal Investigation, and he ghost hunts like all the time. And I never knew it about him until I like quit my job. And he's like, "Yeah, I just love like getting and like whispered in my ear
Yeah.
and grazed by going up.
Can I get an email intro?
Yeah.
Yeah, they should
I'm
sponsor
serious.
our pod.
I'll hook you up with
I
Tony.
I'm serious.
I'll hook you up.
Okay, thank
I'm
you.
doing one. I'm gonna do one with them.
I'd
Yeah,
like to come to
You
that.
gotta go.
Can
Why the fuck do
come?
I have to go? I'm not going anywhere. Why am
We're
I there?
going.
It's your boss. I'm not doing it.
Troll Hole live at Glenshee Manor, dude.
Dude.
I'm good, dude.
Let's go.
I
Interview
was
a
trying to do some
ghost.
ghost hunter
We'll run
shit.
into that golfer ghost.
I just never have been like, you know what I need tonight? A ghost. That's never happened. I don't need it.
It's cool.
I don't
dude.
want to touch the other side, all right? Let me hit the pillow and go to bed and not think that there's something licking my toes or whatever.
Yeah.
All my ghosts are
Of
freaks.
course. Yeah. Of course.
I've never
Licking
heard of
the-
that.
I've been haunted last night. My big toe is wet as hell.
I want to go back. Send me back.
I didn't finish.
Haunt me again, just for like 35
One
more
more
seconds.
time.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's it.
Haunt me a little bit more.
Yeah. Don't stop.
Everything okay there? Shut up. I'm being haunted.
I'm so scared.
I'm really, really startled right now. You can keep going. You want to read this, Ben?
No, you got to ask me the question.
Well,
first.
did anyone say anything weird to you this
Oh,
week, Ben?
Michael, I'm so glad you asked. I'm Irish
Oh, boy.
now all of a sudden. Yeah, so recently you and I went to go see a good friend of the pod, Robert Burrill. He was headlining Acme Comedy Company.
Babo!
He was crushing. He was having a great set. We were having a good time. We were laughing. We were living. We were loving, just like the sign says. And then after the show, well, I think earlier in the day, you're like, oh, look at this text message someone got. Someone sent us a DM, and it was like praising Mike's intros for the pod, which is great. They are great intros. We love the intros to the pod. And then it was like some technical advice or whatever. And it was like, hey, can you turn up the sound or
It was
whatever?
an odds three-parter.
Yeah.
It was quite the three-parter.
First part was, Mike, you're my God. Let me drain you. That was number one. Number two was, hey, can you turn up the master audio?
Which has not been a
Which
problem.
I don't think. If it's a problem, let us know. But
I
this
think
person,
you need new headphones.
And then the third part, which Mike didn't show me at first, which was good judgment. He did not show me this part. And then later he's like, let me show you the rest of it. Was this. I'm just going to read the whole DM. Okay.
Yep.
And this was just essentially out of nowhere. I got this thrown at me. So this is August 1st. This is okay. I don't know. I said that right. Cut that out.
10:30 a.m.
Dude, I fucking love your intro to the Troll Hole podcast. Might be the best intro I've heard, which I agree. Your intros are crushing. They're
If
killer.
nothing else, I
They're
have
great.
the intro.
If possible, can you guys turn up the master volume, the RSS feed? Again, if this is a problem for anyone, let us know. I've
I
never.
don't
this
think
the
it
only person.
is.
Sometimes it's incredibly hard to hear. I don't know if it's an uploading issue or something, but thanks for making my days driving a lot better. That's not a bad DM. That's pretty good. There is another part to the DM. All right?
Okay. All right.
And this part, which I just had to know. Also, for the love of God, tell Ben to let your ramblings breathe instead of stepping on them to get to the next segment, which is my fucking job, you pig. They're fucking amazing. Laugh emoji, fire emoji. To this motherfucker, I say, fuck you all the way. Turn the volume all the way down. You're not a friend of the show. All right? I'm doing my job here. You want this motherfucker to ramble? He can have the whole podcast. You can learn about every eagle he saw while he was shitting in the creek, all right? You
Golden
need me.
eagle, bald eagle, peregrine falcon, Cooper's hawk, Baltimore Oriole. I saw a couple egrets. Great blue heron. It was a great bird.
It's a bird podcast now without me. You need me. I'm your Batman. I clean your streets up, you dog. Don't ever disrespect me like that ever again. All
I'm
right?
Robin, because that's a bird.
Damn.
That's a bird.
And this was, you get DMs sometimes. I just don't show Mike all the ones that I get, but it's
Because
it's
they're all
always funny.
swingers.
It's all I do get a lot of
All your
swingers.
DMs are swingers.
It's always just funny when people were like, "Dude, we love the pod, but also this part should die." And you're like, "Okay, well, this part's a human being, and his name is Ben, and you should apologize to him." Okay. So if you're gonna, I will say I have run into people. I ran into someone at Sisyphus the other day who was like, "Hey, are you Ben? Your guys' podcast is great." That is exactly what you should be like. Hey, I listen to your podcast. It's great. That's it. Thank you so much for listening. Please, God, like and subscribe. Okay, leave a comment. Whatever you can do.
You went complete 180.
But you don't have to. If you have a little critique, you can keep that up here. You know, we don't need to know that. Don't try to divide us.
Kind of fun.
You can't fucking break us up. We're gods, okay? We belong. We're gonna dominate this earth together. All right.
I don't have the emotional intellect to be broken away from Ben.
You can't destroy our friendship more than we've already destroyed it ourselves by starting a podcast
You know how
together.
many shouting matches we've had over nothing?
Dog, we've taken so many 9-hour car rides to the middle of nowhere for $45. You think your little comment's gonna stop us, brother? Never.
So keep them coming.
But I will find you,
Oh,
okay? And you will go. No. Yeah, we got to get on the same page.
I will kill you.
Yeah.
yeah.
You'll get them. It's
Hannah
not
will
me.
get you.
Hannah will get you.
Find you. I will kill you.
Yeah. We're sending Hannah after you.
The fucking clip.
Yeah. You're going to get Hannah Montana'd.
Hey.
Whatever that means.
So that was the weird thing. It was a double weird thing. It was Mike showing me a weird thing and then someone else saying a hurtful thing. But we made it through. We're still good. We still love each other.
Guess who taught me how to fight?
Who?
Hyenas.
That was not at all what I expected.
But we love and respect it.
So
Okay.
that being said, Lydia, has anyone said anything weird to you this week?
I thought,
In person? It
out of,
doesn't have to be this
out of
week.
respect, I wasn't thinking. I was listening to you guys. And
Thank you for being respectful.
You're one of those rare guests.
No one
Hang out
respects
with
men
me.
anymore.
I hang out with Hannah every day. So I do hear a lot of weird things. Nothing really specifically this week. I'm usually the one.
Have you said anything weird in the last?
I can't think of anything weird I said
Okay.
this week either.
That's great.
So we're
That's
really
actually pretty
doing
good.
very well.
Yeah.
Need something. I went to the
Uh-oh.
Irish. I went to the Irish Fest yesterday and heard a lot of really weird shit.
Like what?
I mean, so people.
Just not the racist stuff.
No. Well, just the stuff where a lot of people will like see you in a wheelchair and they'll come up to you and they'll be like, "Are you having fun?"
That is so great.
They'll be like, "Well, we noticed you're not river dancing." You're like, "Well, there's a reason." You having fun is great.
Were you? Did you?
I heard it 5 different times.
That's absurd.
Why?
I'm not lying.
Damn.
That's crazy.
That is just
Oh my
crazy.
And then their follow up is just like, we were the original slaves. That's what I bring to the podcast, bitch.
Yeah.
Their real life follow up was good.
Yeah.
That
That's
makes
nice.
sense.
You
Yeah.
should just say no.
Yeah.
You'd be like, no.
I hate this.
Hell
Yeah.
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 You should be having, like, that's fine.
A Guinness.
You're just slurring words. I'm having the best time right now.
I think the weirdest thing anyone's ever said to me
Here we
is
go.
that they fell over and died in front of me.
Wait,
Like,
you're saying
literally?
someone actually fell in front of
This-
you and died.
Literally happened.
Did they like tell you this in the astral plane?
No. I was walking to the bus stop from school.
Okay.
This man comes walking out of the alley, makes a noise, like a guttural.
A death rattle.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not something we can do an impression of. Pretty much something like that. Face down flat
Ooh.
and was dead. And then the emergency people came and he was totally dead. That was probably the weirdest
Did
thing
he
anyone's
come
ever
to
said to
and
me.
Tell you, or did this?
No, he was just
just
coming
do
out
this
of an
stuff?
alley. We made eye contact
you
and he
witnessed
fell
that death.
You
over
witnessed the death.
dead.
The weirdest
It
thing
was
that's ever
me.
happened to you is that you died. That someone died in front of you. I
You
mean,
witnessed
Yeah.
it.
his death rattle was it Kamala or Camel?
Fingers! Fingers! If you don't answer me right now, I'm gonna fucking die.
How old were you?
Yeah, how old were you?
I was 19. I was going to McNally Smith,
Okay.
downtown St. Paul, and I was just walking to the bus stop, and this guy just came out from an alley, died, and then I
Brutal.
took the bus home.
Still young enough to just imprint.
Exactly.
Nice.
Yeah,
Still
that's very
young
good.
enough to just integrate
It's
it
just
and move
there.
on.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
It's tough.
We're
Have you
good.
ever seen
It's in the
anyone die?
lobe.
Yeah.
Have I seen anyone die?
Or like something you think happened, you're like, that person probably died.
I like kind of watched my grandpa die, but my
Damn.
mom took me out of the room.
Yeah.
And I showed him,
Shielding you from real life.
and I showed him my Woody doll, and he said something pretty homophobic about it. And then
Oh.
I was let out of the room.
Homophobic, and then he died.
yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much.
Damn.
It wasn't too bad though.
Okay.
He was just like, "That doll is as gay as you." And then I was
yeah.
He
let
did
out
not
of the
say
room.
Something like that.
He 100% said that.
on his deathbed.
Like
That's it.
close. It was still a couple days.
That was the
Yeah.
priorities.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I was so proud of having that too. I'm like 7 years old. I'm like, this is the coolest.
Did it
toy.
have Andy on the?
Oh yeah.
Oh
It
yeah.
had Mike on the other boot.
Oh shit.
That is kind of gay. Not in like a derogatory way, but you have two men's names on your feet. You belong to two men. That's I know a couple gay guys. Who
Woody
belong
has
to a few
two
gay guys.
daddies.
Yeah, Woody did have a real daddy that day, didn't he?
I
Daddy-
should have just left the doll in bed with him.
Daddy
'cause he
helped.
was too weak to move it. I'm like, cuddle with Woody.
You should have just
Get it
dropped
away from me.
You should have just put it right on his crotch. And just been like, God's gonna know what you did here, Grandpa.
He was a bad guy.
Yeah, he doesn't seem super chill.
There
It
it
doesn't
is.
seem pretty
There
sick.
it is.
Yeah.
I should have left Woody just like facing him on his mantle.
Pants down.
Oh yeah.
Also, sorry to is it on your mom's side?
Yeah.
Sorry,
to
Mom.
Mike's mom. If you're watching, you're gonna be listening to this.
She
Sorry
does.
for
We
your
are
pain.
sorry.
She still
But that's a wild thing for him to say.
She still ends every text with hopscotch on the crotch. That was
Number
one of
one
my
fan.
intro sayings.
Number one fan.
Let's go.
yeah.
Cool. So I think we'll just jump into our next.
Yeah, let's get
Yeah,
into our
I'm
next segment.
so ready.
Hannah, Lydia, what do your explore pages on social media look like? Like, what are you looking at? What does the algorithm feed you?
Are we allowed to look?
You
Can I
look.
look?
Yeah, you can look.
Let me give you a good idea.
If you got any off the top of the dome, a lot of people say cats.
Yeah, cats is big.
For
Cats is
sure.
probably
Everyone
the most.
pretends it's not ass, but we have
For
no ass.
sure.
It's all right. It's okay to have a little ass on there every now and then. A little
Sure.
Dude.
cat ass.
If
Okay.
not all the time.
That sounds crazy.
I don't
Okay.
know if there's a more stressful noise than what just
I'm
happened.
sorry. I'm sorry. Mine says 5 autistic traits that may have been misdiagnosed as anxiety.
The first thing I saw is I don't see you as disabled.
Girl
On
giving
brand.
head to a girl who is nice to me and says I'm doing a good job. What else we got?
I like these.
These are the
Okay,
best. Yeah.
Project 2025,
Oh, no.
polyamory, and you.
Oh
I
yeah.
don't know
Oh,
how
yeah.
those things
What?
go together.
Little ideas for the next Irish Fest there.
Morning checklist to regulate your cortisol.
Sure.
Yep.
Do a side pod with that one.
Yeah.
Treating myself as autistic.
I'm not gonna say I'm sensing a theme, but some stuff is coming out.
4 phases of autistic people. Like,
Okay. Yeah, I think we're good on yours.
I think we're I think
Okay.
Your anus through the first to 6th houses.
Okay, little astrology.
little an anus.
Little
Yeah, your
dirty
anus
astrology.
through each
Oh,
of the
your a-
houses.
Uranus.
Oh, lots of Shrek.
I love that.
Lots
Hell
of
yeah. Shrek pill.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Lots of Shrek.
Like sexy Shrek.
Always.
Yeah, like
I mean, you don't
When
even
is
have
Shrek
to ask.
not?
yeah, that's a good point.
We had
Yeah.
a guest on
Ignorant.
recently where one of his big videos was like he was making out with Shrek and he felt so ashamed that we talked about it, he deleted the post.
Also, he
Yeah.
was shamed by his family into deleting the post.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
my god.
Okay, that's really funny
Well-
because if you find my mom's Instagram,
Oh, we
there's
will.
there's a picture.
Shout her out.
Yeah, at Heidi, picture of Gizmo. There's a picture. It's like one of the only posts she has, and it's my tongue in Shrek's ear.
My mom told me that when I was like 5 or 6, I would turn bright red, and she would be like, "What's going on?" And I would be like, "Shrek is on his way to our house." And I had, I guess, a huge crush on him for real. And really was like trying to get married to him and would turn bright red when anyone talked about him.
Trying to be that swamp queen.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And why not? Still am.
Fiona.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Yeah,
There you go.
Exactly.
it's the Shrek
Yeah.
and Fiona complex.
It really is.
I really have it.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let me.
I made a song about it actually.
It's
You made a
Really?
song about you.
You got any
what's-
lyrics?
I-
You got any lyrics you
Yeah,
can
give us
sing
a little
for
taste. But
Okay.
not. We don't want to buy
It's-
it. So
it's
just like
all-
15 seconds.
Okay, no, it's on YouTube.
Okay.
And it's 9 minutes long.
Okay.
It's a 9-minute long Shrek
It's
song.
a 9-minute long Shrek song.
That's impressive.
It's
It's a ballad.
It's really
Yeah.
like
That's your Bohemian
You've got
Rhapsody.
you've got an artist in the room.
That's amazing. Do you both feel like, do you have a positive relationship with social media and being online, or do you feel like more negative? Feel like it's something you have to do? Do you feel like it's something you want
Oh
to do?
yeah.
you first.
Me first. I go in between. I definitely some days have a lot of fun with how amazing it is and how
Yeah.
much you can connect with people and like just draw in new friends.
That's how we reconnected.
Yeah, exactly.
You saw a pod clip.
Exactly.
And I hadn't seen Lydia in like years. Like
Yeah.
5 years.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
It's
she
like
just saw the pod clip.
I think it's a magical orbit, but it
Mhm.
also like it is what I think your mental state really like projects onto reality so much. And I think it becomes a feedback. I don't know if this is
Mm.
making any fucking sense, but it definitely can be the worst place also.
Sure.
For sure.
For sure.
And I think you have an interesting journey too, because there was, I guess I don't, like we all have social media or whatever, but like you are a musician.
Yeah.
And I feel like you're front facing as a musician,
Yeah.
and then like a funny thing happened or something. You put like a funny video up,
Yeah.
and now you're like, are you like transitioning into like more comedy? Is it like trying to be both?
Well,
You're trying to figure it out.
What's actually so fun is I've always never felt like one thing. I've always felt like
Yeah.
I was funny and I
Yeah,
always
yeah.
felt like I was a musician or an artist. I never really found like what I wanted to do as a job. It never made any sense. Like
That's kind of the artist path.
yeah,
You
I
just go from job to job.
exactly
Speaking
that.
from
So it's just
experience.
been no like exactly. It's just been fun in that way where I actually just did a show on Wednesday where it was a music show and I was noting how different it felt to me on stage in that sort of capacity than it
yeah.
is to be funny or whatever,
Yeah.
you know?
You went from front-facing musician to
Yeah.
front-facing video.
Yeah. Yeah. Literally.
It's like, yeah.
Full frontal. I mean, come on.
Frontal video.
I mean, come on. Yeah.
No, but it's been amazing watching your progression.
Thanks,
'Cause
man.
You like found a nice niche
Yeah.
and now it just seems like you're having fun on there.
That's what
Yeah.
I want to do for my whole life is
Yeah.
literally just have fun.
That's
So
what we're doing.
yeah, that's the
That's what
plan.
we're doing.
Yeah.
That's what we do.
We love that.
Yeah.
I mean, should we talk about it? I feel like we should.
Yeah.
This is a pretty natural.
Yeah.
I'm
so-
so excited.
You can find the Shrek song on what we're doing.
Yeah.
That might be like our. We might use it to play out on this episode.
Yeah,
We'll find
yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah, perfect. So you guys went on PsyOp Survivor 69
Yes.
and looked
I
around.
didn't even know who it was at first when you DM'd me.
Yeah.
'Cause I was like, what why did you what made you choose that handle? Because I love reading about government psyops
Yeah.
and stuff like that. I've always been fascinated with like MK Ultra and men who stare at goats and shit like that. But what was it, just
inspired this?
instinct or
It was instinct. I feel like, honestly, aren't we all sort of PsyOp survivors?
Sure.
I mean, I just told you one story about my grandpa. So
Yeah, I feel like life is just a long con
Yeah, dude.
that's so weird. And I feel like every day I get through it, I'm like, ha ha,
yeah.
they can't best me.
Yeah,
I was like,
Gotcha.
yeah, like I did it.
Yeah,
It was,
nice.
I did it.
I'm with that. I agree with that.
Yeah,
love
just yeah.
Life is a
Literally.
experiment on us, and
It's
we're
a
all in
great
hell.
handle.
And
Yeah, and
Yeah,
69
every day.
is the number of mutual aid and community care. Really.
Yeah.
It really is. You help me, I help you.
not enough people are saying that.
Yeah, we're saying
We're
it.
saying it.
We're saying it. I know you have a mic too.
You're like double
Yeah,
my
yeah, double Mike Hannah.
69.
Yeah.
Double Mike Hannah.
Oh, you hate 69 and do you hate helping your community?
Yeah.
Wow. Interesting.
Okay,
Says a
all
lot.
right. See where
Says a
you're
lot.
at.
You're not using our tiny library anymore. That's what I was-
Exactly.
So Lydia,
Yeah.
you really popped off with the Gary Busey clip.
Yeah.
Was that like
Can you explain?
Yeah.
Yeah,
or-
well,
yeah,
it
yeah.
actually it wasn't the Gary Busey first.
Yeah, fuck
Okay,
you, Mike.
so
what the fuck, man?
I know. So it was Valentine's Day. I was headed to therapy.
Oh,
And,
I know this video.
yeah, and
I
I-
didn't know you at this. Okay.
Yeah, I was outside my therapist's office and I just had this. I was like, I have something funny to say, and went and stood in front of my car and filmed this video about Valentine's Day, how it was coming to an end. And I was standing by a highway overpass and that I had not gotten a girlfriend or a boyfriend that day. So that slowly like just started to go viral.
Yeah.
Was the were you alluding to the idea that you're gonna jump over the overpass? Or
No,
something?
but that's what I liked is that everybody kind of got to imprint their own idea
Yeah.
of what I was doing.
Oh, I just exposed myself because
No,
that's
no.
that's in my mind.
That's
That's
where
what I remember.
Ben's brain is
No.
at.
She's at a highway
Oh,
overpass.
yeah.
Yeah. No, and that occurred to me after, but I think that's what's so awesome about art and being creative in general is like you can say only as much as you need to say, and then the story still gets told for however somebody needs it. You know, like I think that's why things go viral too, is they're just like open-ended enough for people
Yeah.
to create their own story.
To create their own story and also to like start a discussion in the
Exactly.
comments and a dialogue. Comment below this episode.
Exactly.
Where would you jump?
Yes, where would you jump? Personally,
Is an overpass high enough? Does it need to be a high traffic time? Also, is 69 cool? Yes or no? I need to know.
I would jump out
wanna
of a
circle
tree.
please
back.
in the comments below.
I'm
Can
jumping
you
out of a
six-
tree into a river.
Can you 69 and jump at the same time?
Can we commit
Oh, yeah.
69
Yes.
aside?
You might have to have some sort of buckle
69 aside.
strap into each other.
Ooh, I feel
I
bad for the
think
paramedics.
so.
I find.
Buckle
There
up.
might be. We need a third party, I think,
Click it or
for the
lick it.
tossing of the
Wow.
69.
You want to make
Yeah.
69ing and jump and
69
suicide
aside.
more complicated by adding a third party.
Yeah, I guess so. That
Would-
is
Would that
homicide.
be like 369?
Fibonacci sequence, man.
It
Yep.
is now.
The secret to the universe.
Yes.
369.
69.
Tesla.
Tesla.
Something like that.
Tesla.
Tesla.
But he-
Tesla.
Tesla.
But yeah.
and 69.
So that video was one that kind of like jumped out, and then people.
that.
started
Well, I
saying-
think here once that started going, the comments were teeth,
Oh.
teeth, teeth, soft skin, teeth.
Oh.
Just this, and then eventually everyone's like, "Are you guys kind of seeing Gary Busey?" And then
Yeah.
all these people were like, "Yeah, she looks like Gary Busey." So then I was like, "Okay, that's really funny." I don't know, but I had given myself this haircut before Thanksgiving that
Sure.
year,
Mm-hmm.
as you do.
Yeah,
Mhm.
totally chill.
That's
Yeah.
how I feel about my
Pre-Thanksgiving.
family.
Family time coming up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to talk about something? We can
Yeah,
fucking talk about
yeah, we can
something.
talk.
How do you like these bangs, huh?
Exactly, that
Who
kind
are you
of.
voting for?
Exactly, Kamala. And
Yeah.
so, yeah. So then I looked up Gary Busey. I was house sitting, and I was like, maybe. And I looked it up, and I found that picture where I really did truly have the exact same haircut. And then that video, it's me realizing in the moment, holy shit, I actually seriously do look like Gary Busey right now. And that genuinely was me being like, oh my God.
And
Fuck.
a artistic empire is born.
Yeah.
A
Yeah,
star is
actually-
born.
Hallelujah.
It actually was.
I am more proud of that than anything.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this question, because so maybe I kind of talked about this before, but so to you, it's all one. You're an artist, so it's all part of it,
Yeah,
right? It's
yeah.
not. Was there any frustration being like, Oh, but I've also been putting out songs that I really appreciate.
Fuck
Whenever.
no.
No.
I'm like, you don't have to forget.
That person is dead.
Yeah, don't worry about that. Whatever you're seeing is perfect. I really like. I'm cool with being whatever anybody needs me to be.
It's
for
beautiful in the sense that you took a troll and turned it into a brand. Like you literally blew up your brand from trolling comments.
I'm not
Yeah.
scared of.
Source
I'm not
material.
scared of what.
Look in the camera. Tell them right now.
I'm
You're
not scared. You can say fucking anything to me, and I probably already said it to myself. So
While she's
no
cutting her
fucking
hair.
problem.
Yeah.
Literally 7 trillion times in my life have
I
I,
have
done
muttered
that.
it to myself
Yeah.
while
Yeah.
cutting my hair.
No
If you
problem.
think you're gonna
You're
hurt
up
a-
against mental illness.
Yeah, oh, I like that. That's a good character.
Yeah.
You know it's
Oh,
real when you
really
slip into
is.
that Cockney accent.
That's
If you
what
think you're gonna hurt a person who cuts their own bangs, you got another thing coming, brother. It ain't happening.
You're not scaring me.
You know
Yeah.
you skip some pills when you're slipping into
no
an Aussie
shit,
accent.
brother.
Oh, where my Prozac then?
Yeah, thanks, guys. Yeah,
That's
no,
Hell yeah.
exactly.
Great. We're
That's
proud of
exciting.
you.
Thanks, guys.
We're excited for you.
I feel like now is a good time to get into some of the comments. that
I'm
people
really
leave.
interested in
Now,
what
do
you
you-
found.
Do you look at the comments on anything? Well, I feel like you
Sometimes.
replied to some of these.
Yeah, sometimes I
You
do.
have
Do you, look
Great
at do you get
replies.
comments
Thank
on
you very
anything? Do you look
much.
at any of the comments you get? on anything?
Okay.
9-minute YouTube videos of
On
you
it.
singing about Shrek?
Okay, so we just start. Speaking of our upcoming artistic empire,
Yes.
is me and Lydia are kind of co-founding.
Yeah.
Like, speaking of also like content and social media and why we like it and why
Yeah.
we don't like it,
Yeah.
is we love creating content.
Yes.
Okay.
And Lydia's my PCA, and usually what we do is just come up with content.
We're filming all
throughout the
day.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Sick. Yeah.
Sometimes music, sometimes like pure fucking
Yeah.
absurdity.
Literally.
And so we start both how you can find this Shrek song, and something else we did is there are 3 videos in which we sent each and every one of the presidential candidates into outer space. So
We got Biden to the moon.
yeah, because we don't even need a 2-party system. If they're all in space, then we're fine.
Sure. I think a
so.
lot of people who listen to this would agree
Yeah.
with you. I think I might agree with you.
Yeah.
I think I'm with you.
Yeah.
This is radical liberation.
Yeah, we're against all of it. Honestly.
We
Yeah.
sent Biden to the moon through a bidet, a very high-powered bidet. We sent Trump into China's artificial sun,
Okay.
mostly through the power of psychedelic mushrooms.
Love
yes.
that.
I like that.
Yeah.
And then we're wondering what we do with Kamala, and there's a whole
What do we
video
even do
about
with
that
Kamala?
nuance
Sure.
that's involved.
I mean, maybe keep her around for now.
I was so nervous about
Maybe
what you were
keep
going to
her
say.
around
I
for
was like,
now.
careful.
And that's what the video's about.
Wait,
Yeah.
so
Exactly.
when you make stuff like that, which is like obscure but political and like this all
Just
this
like Gary Busey.
just like
Mhm.
exactly like Gary Busey. How have there been responses to it so far?
So it's very fresh. I started
Okay.
this channel. Like, we've been thinking of this we've been planning this actually.
For a
This-
year.
No, this started happening as soon as Gary Busey came out.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
We had the first, like. so
That
it's
was when we
called-
first had our cult meeting.
Yeah, it's called Cult Classic.
Yes, we've started a cult called Cult Classics.
It's a YouTube channel and it's a video. Look up Cult Classic 69.
Cult Classic
Either-
69.
We'll link
Cut
it
that
below.
out.
It is a
We'll link it below.
transformative.
Get rid of it.
It is a transformative, justice-based, collective. What?
Care collective cult
Yes.
based in content creation
And restorative justice.
and restorative justice.
So basically, we're like, fuck the government. I love you. You love me. Let's take care of each other.
Exactly.
We're a happy
Forever.
family.
Exactly.
And abolish all
with,
systems.
With the great big hug and kiss.
Neil, make it known. We got to stop having white people on the podcast. No, I'm just kidding. That is great. That is great. I like it.
No, it's
I understand.
I get it.
No, we're glad you're here. And that is.
Just absolutely undercutting it.
I'm a little bitch. I'm going to say.
You're in stinker mode
What am I not
now.
going to be a little sticker bitch? What are you going to talk about?
Let's get into some comments, huh? Kamala or Kamala?
Kamala.
Go
Kamala?
figures.
What do you want? I'm just going to call her boy. Okay.
Ooh.
I can say that. All right, yeah. So we pulled some comments
Yeah.
from your Instagram and TikTok and stuff, and just
Jesus.
it is a fascinating,
Crazy.
look into the human psyche.
It sure is.
And
Just to ease you in, we're gonna start with one that you sent me. The one you sent me, and this
Okay,
is
so
from,
that's
Yeah.
starting.
We're starting.
Okay.
That's where we
That's
start.
the starting
This is from
line.
Papa Chubby Chub commented on your twerking outtake video. My deepest regret is that I called out your name while making love to my wife. You think it's real? You think he actually did that?
I don't believe a man like that has a wife.
I feel like you could have ended it with just like, I don't believe a man.
Honestly, yeah, when dudes go over the top horny online, I'm like, no, I don't. It's not that. I'm not like, I can't believe that this really happened. I'm more like, I can't believe you're saying this publicly.
Yeah.
I can't believe you're leaving any sort of electron. I bet if we go to this guy, we'll have to, I never looked into him, but like, it might be a real profile. There might be real things I can find out about you.
Yeah.
And now I know you really like thought, at the very least, you thought that was funny.
Yeah.
And you're like, I'm gonna say this out loud. It's gonna be fun, right?
Yeah.
And that's what's so fascinating about people online. To me.
What's the best case scenario for this guy if he says it? He's like, I'm going to say this and Lydia's going to fall in love with me.
Yeah. In his mind, yeah. That's the best case scenario.
Gonna be like, oh, she's gonna be like, oh, he has a wife.
That's
Yeah.
so hot.
Yeah.
That's so hot.
Do you need a third?
Oh
It's
my
like,
God.
no, I just there you do get a lot of there was a lot of horniness on
It's
some of the stuff.
unreal.
The PCC thruple.
People were like,
It's unreal.
The Papa Chubby Chub thruple.
Oh my
it's like,
God.
what's PCC?
Oh my God.
The PCC PCP thruple.
I was mostly stunned by the username. I'm
Yeah.
wondering what exactly.
Papa Chubby
Like, what
Chub's
exactly are we
pretty good.
talking about? Are we talking about? What are we talking about?
Yeah, what are we talking
What is
about?
it? What
They
are we
make him
talking about?
Papa Chubby Chub.
It's
What
one
are
of
we
those.
talking about? What? I mean,
That's my dream scenario. Is you actually run into this guy, you're like, oh my God, Papa Chubby Chub? What are we talking about? And he's like, what do you mean? What are you talking about? What are we talking about? What do you mean?
Holy
Just
shit.
panics.
Here's another really weird one.
Yeah.
It's from Bill and C.
Uh-huh.
It says, those eyes, heart, heart, heart. I would say more, but I have a personality like a dangerous upturned rake that's missing some teeth. So
What?
I have to stop there. I really appreciate intensely beautiful women. Sigh. He put sigh in
Me and
parentheses.
Hannah were at Caribou last week, and this guy came up to us with a $30 gift card, and he goes, "Two beautiful women.
I love that.
Two
I mean, it's fucked
beautiful
up,
women."
but I love that you got paid off of his creepiness.
Oh yeah, and that's the
You didn't have to show any toe or anything.
Exactly.
That's really good.
So I'm
I just want that to be the gift card itself, though.
yeah,
Two beautiful
two beautiful
Yeah,
women.
two beautiful
Everybody
women.
here wants you.
Yeah, literally.
Hey, we got this because this guy wants to fuck us. Can we get some coffee or?
No, that's literally what we did. The next day we came to Caribou.
I think we went through it in like 2 days.
More people should come up to us and be like,
Two beautiful women.
magnificent.
Yeah, yeah.
Two
Well, they do
I
beautiful
that.
want to
women.
taste you.
They do that in our DMs by criticizing. They criticize the volume. That's our gift card.
That's the best we can do. Is
Hey.
like, love your intros, hate your co-host, turn the volume up.
Yeah,
you idiot.
yeah. My headphones are broken. It's your fault. Get rid of your
God.
co-host.
Yeah, that's one. I knew it was one of your guys because he couldn't afford good headphones. Anyway,
Brought to you by Raycon. Here we go. Chris Bryant 1030 says, "Awesome. Tie my ball bag to a trailer hitch and tow me down Avenue."
God. God, yeah.
can
Where
I?
is Avenue.
I feel like that's
and
St.
do they
Paul.
do a parade like that? That'd be sick as fuck.
That is foul. That's crazy to say to someone.
Yeah.
That is a pretty good visual. I think that's like the type of shit.
But
that
you
in
guys,
my mind, I would
here's
say.
you might have to actually literally cut this out, Neil. That's
Okay.
the street I live on.
Oh yeah, we're not putting that in there.
Let's beat.
That one is insane. I think it's actually someone I know in like a secret.
Well, it's
think they
Joe
made it-
Biden. He's got.
I know it's Joe
as the
Biden eating
prop
ice
pick.
cream, but they also offered $1,000 for nudes in my DMs. You can keep that in.
I feel like this guy's so delusional. Just send him someone else's nudes. Just find him online.
Literally, I said,
screenshot
can't
him.
you make it with AI? Is
Make
how
it 3,000 and let's split it, and you can send pictures of me.
Boom. Perfect.
You look
Holy
so different.
fuck, Ben.
Did you like pass out in the sun and like die in a river by chance? So what's the deal with
Your toes are
But isn't
nothing
that-
I expected.
If there's a way you can edit that, like somehow what I
Edit
just told
Lydia's
you guys.
face
We
on
can't-
your body.
Yeah.
Yeah. But no, isn't that
We'll
crazy?
cut out that now.
Isn't
We'll
that kinda
cut
crazy?
the address out, but
Yeah.
the
Wait,
street.
cut the whole part out?
No, we'll cut
No.
this. Yeah, maybe.
Just
got it.
bleep the
I got you.
street.
That is terrible. So
I got buttons.
Yeah, I don't know.
This is one of the greatest comments.
But
That
I've
is very
also
scary,
been getting like
ever.
flowers to my house that are not like
Oh,
we don't.
no.
It's
Gotta
just
move.
like actual weird. I live with my parents and a German Shepherd, so we're good right
You
now.
Still gotta move.
I probably still gotta actually move. Actually, but isn't that just? It's so people are fucking
Flowers are
weird.
nice. How is
It was
your,
once the
how
flowers.
is your address find? Why we're not going to get into that. Let's
Yeah,
get into
yeah.
another question. Comment. I mean, Engage.unique said, "My brother in Christ, are you twerking in a hospital room?"
were you? Is that? I don't
was
know.
on-
I didn't do enough research.
I was in the hospital.
I was on a 72-hour hold, and I made a twerking
Exactly.
video.
Exactly. I have done that.
I was having a manic episode.
Oh my god. No, it's just my bedroom.
Oh, okay.
That's just my regular
That's
old
a
room.
good aesthetic.
It's hilarious.
It's a hospital. Room.
It's clean.
Yeah.
Maybe I don't know what they
Group
what
home
exactly
vibes.
meant. I'm not sure exactly.
Yeah, Sober living.
Yeah.
I love that. I was like, no, we should check. Were you?
No.
You
I
never
would.
know.
I would.
Yeah,
I would.
I'm not a
Dude, if I
I
could
would.
afford it, I'd go
not?
to the hospital. All right, let's get into
to
it.
the hospital.
Sing it, Hannah.
One more fit.
I'm ready to die.
It's a song we've been
I
listening
see
to.
Shrek everywhere.
Yeah.
Take me to Abbott Northwestern. Let's do another twerking comment. This is from
Yeah.
Kami Gorilla PDX. Damn, that thing is bouncing like a snapper lawnmower engine with a ripcord start from the 80s. Nice work.
Thanks.
Nice work.
It's good that he gets cell service by his tool shed. He was for sure doing lawn care.
Yeah.
He was fertilizing his lawn for
He
sure.
had just gotten in.
Yeah.
That guy has a wife.
Yeah.
Oh,
that
yeah.
guy has a wife.
That other guy has kids.
Are you?
Neil is looking him up. Neil is looking them.
On a story.
Oh no! Oh no! Wait, wait. Wait, go back up. So where you're saying, go all the way to the top. The first comment we read. What was the comment again?
He said his wife's name. He said Lydia. Whatever.
Oh, he called. You're looking at his profile and there's kids in it.
Yeah.
Oh
I feel
no!
like that's most of these, honestly.
Sorry, I just want.
God, when everyone's like, men are trash and they should all be shot,
So hard, dude.
how can you argue against it?
So hard.
That's crazy. Take me out to pasture, let me rot. That's insane.
Here's a more philosophical one from Sean_Betts. It simply says, "Why do I like you?"
I could see, especially people who I think we'll start to get in this a little bit more of like the Gary Busey comments, but
Yeah.
people will be like, "Oh, you look like Gary Busey. Also, I'm like attracted to you." And then I think it's kind of the circle of like,
Yeah.
what does that
There's
mean
a
for
lot
what's
of
happening?
confusion that I'm
Yeah.
watching play out, and it's really
I
it's really
think
fun.
that might be why you went viral.
I
Everyone's like,
perhaps.
am I gay?
Am I gay? What am I if this?
Right.
If this, then what is the label for me? You know?
Busey sexual.
Yeah, I guess.
Should we get into some beauty?
Yeah,
ones?
Yeah, I'm so down.
How long have we been cooking, Neil? Have you been?
We're at 50.
Oh, hell
Awesome.
yeah.
Let's do a
We're
couple of
cruising.
these and then do our troll.
Let's
back.
do a few more. We'll do this. I really like this one. It's
Yeah.
from Jason K. Fernandez. He says, "You look like Pete Davidson got better, but somehow worse at the same time."
I don't agree. I don't agree with that.
Like
I don't
if
feel
you
like you look-
stayed with Ariana
Certain-
Grande,
Yeah, maybe.
that's what you look like.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
I think. Perhaps.
Do you before all of this? Did you feel like there was a celebrity that you looked like?
I got Carol Burnett all the time.
I see that.
That was and Scarlett Johansson, which is super nice of
Yeah,
people to say,
okay.
people to lie to
You
me.
look like if Pete Davidson and Carol Burnett did have a baby.
Thank you. And then people, Steve
And Scarlett
Buscemi.
Johansson.
Yeah.
Thank
If
you.
They had a test tube baby with like 2 eggs and Pete's seed, and
Yeah.
then they put it
Yeah.
up for adoption.
Well, at least I'm kind of
Pete's
grateful.
seed.
I'm grateful to have such a face that
Yes.
you could go. Well,
It's
you know.
very
Yeah.
typecastable. That's important.
There you go. There you go. That's all
Yeah,
I've ever
Mike's
wanted to
filming
be.
a movie. Whatever.
Yep,
Mhm.
you're cast. You're the lead. Okay, here's one from the Gary Busey videos from John.Collins_media. The haircut ain't doing you any justice, to which you reply, "Can you tell I did it myself?" To which he replied, "It looks like Stevie Wonder did it." Interesting. Interesting.
God damn it.
Very interesting.
God damn it.
Very good course of dialogue there.
God damn it.
Very nice back and forth. Very
God
respectful
damn
there.
it. No, God
I
damn it.
He's a media outlet.
Oh my God.
It's just so funny to be like.
Tonight on John Collins News.
I feel like you were just really irritated. You're like, no, You're like, it looks like you cut your hair yourself. Or
No,
like,
I literally
did.
I
You're
did.
like, yeah,
No,
that's
I'm
what happened.
serious.
You're like, thank you. I was disassociated.
I think
So,
that's
yeah.
why autism is my front page of
Yeah.
in-
'Cause you give
I
yourself haircuts.
can't not.
The cues are like, bye-bye.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, no, I really
Yeah,
I did do that.
That's a superpower.
Yeah,
I
you can't
didn't
be
cut my
hurt
hair.
by that. You're like, no, that's what happened.
No,
So,
literally.
Cutting
okay.
your hair is a superpower.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I cut my grandma's shortly before she died.
Do you think that's what caused that?
You
Probably.
accidentally slit her throat.
Jesus Christ.
Just shortly
These-
before she died.
I did. She was so mean.
She had it coming.
Yeah.
She
No,
only
she was-
had
she was not
She
herself
that
probably
mean.
to
seems like a
blame.
sweet lady, and
She was-
I regretted the riff when I started it. So I'm
Oh
sorry.
no, I love riffing on Ma.
on old me mom.
I can
Okay.
tell. I feel it.
Before this coffee came from a conversation we just had about jacking off my grandpa. So
That's true. I did say I would do that for $700. I would jack off your grandpa for $700.
Well, here's the thing. We're going to get into our final segment.
What would you do for $700?
Hey, quite a few things.
one
No.
of them.
Lydia, Hannah, it's been a joy having you here. We are going to get into our trollback segment.
Yeah.
Follow Cult Classic 69.
Well, there's time for that. We're not done
We'll get
yet.
into
Don't
plug
you worry about
afterwards.
it.
Oh, okay.
Don't you worry.
Fantastic.
Cut that out and put it in later.
We're gonna troll back a comment from Momo_GrowGrow. He
Yeah.
says, "I love the slow degeneration of this account being a somewhat serious showcase of your musical talents into sheer delirium and now Gary Busey lookalike lore."
So what we do in this segment is we pick one comment. We've both written responses, and we're going to respond to that
Awesome.
via our Troll Hole Instagram page.
Awesome.
And we'll defend your honor.
Thank
And
you
we'll
so
defend
much.
your honor.
That's what we do here.
This
Okay.
is fantastic.
So I'll go. You want me to go first? You want
Go ahead.
I feel like you're just gonna be like,
No,
Like a
it's not
fuck a
that.
hole in
It's
the
not
ground.
that mean. I didn't bring up fucking holes in the ground this
Okay.
time.
So
should've.
will you read it one more time?
Yes, sir.
Show Momo Grow.
Momo_GrowGrow, shout out. I love the slow degeneration of this account being a somewhat serious showcase of your musical talents into sheer delirium and now Gary Busey lookalike lore.
Okay, and my response to that is literally the exact same path as Beyonce. Get on board, or we'll attack you in an elevator like Solange and make you disappear like the other members of Destiny's Child.
I love that.
So nice
That's
of
good.
you.
I said, I love the slow degeneration of your account from being a somewhat loving family man into a creepy reply guy.
That's it. I like that.
I generally just take their template and turn it on them.
It's good.
Yeah.
It's
yeah.
a good move.
Or sometimes you tell them to fuck a hole in the ground.
Or I tell them they fuck holes in the ground and make our guests very uncomfortable.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you get to pick which one you want us to reply with. It's up to you.
Oh man.
No pressure.
It can also be a tie. We've
It can
had that
also
happen.
Can the tie in the tie? Do we get to combine?
Sure.
Yeah.
I'd
There
love to.
really are no rules. I'm learning at this part.
Let's tie this.
You want to tie
Let's
it together?
tie this and somehow get you guys to respond
Okay.
together.
We can do that.
Let's do it.
Hallelujah.
It'll be a two-parter.
I got to take whatever wins I can get here. So
Yeah.
that's fine. I've been down bad before, so we'll take these ties.
Yeah, Ben gets creative and I go for shock and awe.
I love
and,
it.
And so far,
So
it
Addie-
has not favored him.
So this is all right. Okay, so we'll do a tie. We'll figure out a way to do both of these.
Yeah.
We'll entwine them.
Yeah.
Lydia,
Yeah, I got-
Hannah, anything you would like to plug and promote as we hop on out of the spit pit, the hell well? We're climbing out now.
Thank
What would
you
you like
so
to
much.
promote? Social media, whatever you want. Let them have it.
We are founding a independent care-based content creation slash production company. It's a YouTube right now. It's an Instagram. It's called Cult Classic 69. It's based in principles of transformative justice, which for us looks like anti-ableism, being each other's caretakers, and also a ton of goofy bullshit. So you can find a 9-minute long Shrek song.
All of that to just...
You can find
It's Shrek singing old Negro spirituals. Let my people go.
I wanna be safe.
Oh, God. I think I got a hernia from that, dude. I think I got a hernia.
Do you have a like personal IG you want people to follow?
What's your
or-
IG, Hannah?
My IG is Pigeon S Movies, but follow Cult Classic 69 IG.
On
First and
YouTube.
foremost.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
It's a YouTube and it's an Instagram.
And
You
a
can-
TikTok.
And it's a TikTok.
We'll
Yeah.
plug it below.
We got we'll
Okay.
put it in the
You
description.
guys
Yeah.
are awesome. You can also find us sending all of the presidential candidates into outer space.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
Lydia.
Lydia?
You'll find me or you won't.
Sure.
What's your Instagram? What's your fucking social media?
PsyOp Survivor 69.
I love it.
Yeah.
And Lydia, she does
Thank
live
you.
music shows too. Look out for those on her social media page. She's a great musician. Follow her. Get in early. Get in
Yeah.
on the ground
Now
floor.
while you can. Otherwise
as
we're
she
gonna be charging
ascends
you.
into superstardom. Do it
She's
now.
a shining
Thank you,
star.
A
guys.
shining star, absolutely.
She is signing stars. Speaking of the
Thank you,
opposite of that,
guys.
you can find me on social media at Just Mike Lester. All platforms at Just Mike Lester. We've already gone to Texas probably by now, but if we haven't, come see us in Texas. We're in Austin, Texas. We're in Dallas, Texas. I will be in St. Louis, Missouri, headlining the Funny Bone September 12th through the 15th. I will be in Winona, Minnesota, September 6th. I will be in Hutchinson, Minnesota, October 4th. Other than that, fuck it. Ben, what do you got?
Yeah, man. Definitely come out to I don't think the shows will have happened yet. So definitely come out to the Creek in the Cave and to Dallas Comedy Club. These are going to be great shows. Mike and I have been working on a bunch of new material. And the old stuff's already good, but that new stuff, we're
Good.
cooking, baby.
The new is
we're
so
co-headlining. It's gonna be a lot of fun. We're gonna have some guests from the area, so it's gonna be pretty hot. You can catch me in Eau Claire in September. You can catch me. I'm trying to think of places that will help me the most. You can catch me at Camp Bar in September.
Ooh. St. Paul, baby.
St. Paul, baby. I'm out of town. Oh, also, I'm one of the producers for the 10,000 Laughs Comedy Festival. You should come check that out. We got a lot of amazing headliners. We're gonna have some secret drops coming pretty soon. We got
That's
some nice
right.
big name
Amazing.
drops. Whatever. And mostly, Please follow me on Instagram and support me on Instagram, YouTube, trying to build up my following. And if you want to come see me do stand up live, I host a weekly show at Zora Darling in Minneapolis. It's called Darlings. It's really great. Mike's been on it and is going to be on it again.
I'm gonna be on it.
When you start doing stand up,
Yeah,
I'll get you, or we'll do some music.
Do whatever you
I'll
want.
do anything.
Do whatever you
I'll do
want.
anything.
Stage with things.
Yeah,
yeah.
I'll do anything.
Neil.
But yeah,
Oh,
come find
sorry.
me. No, that's it. Come
What
find
is
me
your Instagram? I'm gonna follow you right now.
at Shaq Katzner. Shaq, like the basketball player, Katzner, Katzner. Come find me, dog.
Neil, what you got, Neil?
Same plugs as usual. Loon Lake for wedding DJing. Seven Swords for live music. I'm going to be throwing a Labor Day event where I'm going to be performing with my Chill Hop band and then running the Comedy Rap Beatdown. So if you want to check out the Comedy Rap Beatdown again,
Oh yeah, fun show.
Labor Day Jam, Carnage Executioner headlining. That'll be the 30th. So please make your way out. I also do my weekly show on Wednesdays, Make Culture Comedy.
Boom, boom.
Amazing.
And until next time, you know exactly what to do, Trollhole Nation. You can go to hell.
Go to hell.
Go to hell.
You gotta pay the troll toll to get in.